New, 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 new. Hello, huge movie fanatic Nate coming at you. So the last video I did was the news snippet about Lionsgate distributing on Blu-ray what was called, or what is to be called, the Vestron Video Collector's Series, of which one of the titles of the first, bunch of, Blu-rays to be released is none other than C.H.U.D, and I kind of, among other things, expressed my disgust for that movie and the whole idea that that movie would even be put on video, on Blu-ray, and or on anything for that matter. And I also, expressed my interest in, Blu-ray of the first C.H.U.D, and I said I would buy the first C.H.U.D on Blu-ray. And, mere days after after I uploaded that video, I ran across news that none other than Arrow Video, the UK-based, distributor of, among other things, genre, slasher films and stuff like that of the 70s and 80s and stuff on Blu-ray, has announced that in November, Arrow Video is going to release a Blu-ray edition of C.H.U.D, which is very cool. So I'm here to just say a very quick, another one of these quick little news snippet, breaking news things. So that's very cool. Obviously, as I said in the, the video that I did where I mentioned the Vestron Video Collector's Series, I said, I already have the Anchor Bay DVD of C.H.U.D, which is of course this weird, goofy, like extended cut of C.H.U.D. It's not the C.H.U.D that I think so many of us grew up with. It's more like, it's actually got much longer, and it has more footage, stuff like finding Daniel Stern's, the woman who played, Daniel Stern's, what I was going to say is Daniel Stern's wife, which is the woman at the beginning who gets her leg grabbed walking the dog and pulled under, was actually in reality Daniel Stern's wife. There was a scene where they actually did a cast of her head, and we found her severed, they found her severed head or something like that, which is, among other things included in the extended cut. But anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm here to just say it's very cool for C.H.U.D fans. I mean, I'm not a huge C.H.U.D fan, but I saw the movie when I was a kid, like 11, 12 years old, and it made an impression on me, and I'd definitely be interested in the Blu-ray if it's reasonably priced. A lot of talk on the forums, of course, is which version will we get, and being Arrow, a lot of us, including me, are hoping that we will actually be able to own both versions of C.H.U.D, like the original theatrical, which I think is the one we all kind of grew up with, and then this extended version, which is on the Anchor Bay DVDs. So very exciting news. It is said to have, I'm assuming the commentary that was on the Anchor Bay DVD is going to be ported over. I think that that's the commentary, which is a fantastic commentary, by the way. Daniel Stern is, it's a group commentary with all kinds of people, but Daniel Stern is funny as all hell and stuff like that. It's a really good commentary, if that's the one that's going to be on the Blu-ray. So I'm not too keen on the what I would assume to be the newly commissioned artwork. I'm not too keen on that, but like Arrow pretty much always does, hopefully the original theatrical and or original whatever home video art, which we all grew up with, will be featured on the reverse side of the I'm hoping, the sleeve. So I'm assuming and hoping it'll have the reversible cover art with the original art that we all know and love, because I'm not too keen on the their own artwork. But just stopping by really quick to clear my throat and deliver that relatively cool news for us, huge or not so huge in my case, just kind of a C.H.U.D fan, not in a big way, but not in a, just whatever. It's a part of my childhood, part of one of the first horror movies that I saw when I was first getting into horror movies and stuff. So I got a special place in my heart for C.H.U.D. I think it fantastically captures just the, not that this is a great thing they want to, to aspire to capture, but I don't know what's going on with my throat, but it fantastically captures the just dirty, grungy, grimy, like subterranean world of whatever, the movie and stuff like that. So thank you very much, Arrow Video. highly appreciated. As so many of us, I'm sure, are hoping for both versions, extended and original theatrical cut. Actually, the theatrical one ends with, the John Goodman appearance at the diner or whatever, and the creatures attacking the diner. But the extended version, I think that scene happens like in the middle. I can't even remember. I got to rewatch that Anchor Bay, maybe even right now. I got to rewatch that Anchor Bay DVD and see how it ends, because that scene, I remember, is not at the end as it is, the theatrical. It's in the middle or something like that. So I guess I'm just kind of rambling now. So kind of cool news for us, C.H.U.D fans. So feel free to let me know what you think in the comments. Are you excited for an Arrow Video treatment of C.H.U.D? I kind of am. Like I say, both versions would be appreciated, because I grew up with the theatrical, and it's probably more streamlined and whatever, and I kind of like that diner John Goodman scene and happening at the end versus where it does in the other version. But at any rate, I'm just dropping by to deliver that really cool news. Here's hoping that Arrow Video or someone else can do like a restoration or like 2K, 4K transfer of the early 80s slasher movie by the name of The Slayer, which I think is just a very underrated movie that I absolutely love, and I should review one of these days, and if you're lucky I will. So thank you very much for watching this video, and as always, we'll catch you next time.